Good evening, everybody. Welcome, part 2. I just added that in there, part 2. Welcome back. Good to have you here. Actually, what category did I actually make my YouTube? I think I said education. Was it education? No, it wasn't education. Evening, everybody. Welcome. Good to have you here. So we are going to continue my adventure. Okay, first of all, there is no juice near my desk. It's right here. Okay? We will not have a repeat of last night, where juice went everywhere. Funny enough, I had to actually take my mouse apart. In order to for it to kind of like work a bit. So what I had to do was I had to take these little fuckers off. Oh, excuse me. Then I had to unscrew. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Hold your breath, and maybe it will disappear. The hiccups, your hiccups. Yeah, there we go. So I had to, I had to unscrew these. Then I had to take this off. You know, literally like. Whoop, and I had to like take some earbuds and basically just dry that shit up and blow it in there and let it air, and now it works. Because what I was doing is I was playing with my two buttons over here. It was affecting them, pressing I and C constantly, and I was like, well, that's why I had to basically end the stream. So yeah, we're gonna continue. So yesterday we were continuing, and I know someone mentioned yesterday that they kind of want a whoosh, right? Which I completely agree. Like, I honestly completely and utterly agree with everything. Don't know why that's muted. There's nothing in here. Is there? No. I completely agree. I'm just locking this here so I don't accidentally fuck something up, because it's a lot of work. But I completely agree. A whooshing sound. What I actually do need to do though is I need to go ahead and find my where is it? Music, sound clips. Now I do have whooshes. Okay, there we go. So I actually brought in a book page sounding. I thought that might be quite interesting, but that will be for something else. Ooh la la. But I do have 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 whooshes, which we're going to try out. I've also got oh, that's boom, boom, boom. So I'm going to select these 3 here. Copy. And I'm going to bring them in here. What if I just go like... No, I actually have to fucking drag them in. There. So I'm going to bring these in. And we're going to kind of try it out now. I do have some other things up, which maybe we can find some interesting assets. Maybe some sound assets. A whoosh. Actually, what is this?
Audio jungle.
Oh, audio jungle. I like how they have that so you don't copyright that shit. But I mean, all you need is that, and then zoom. That's something else. Anyways, that's something else on Envato. Paper textures. Actually, 10 paper textures. I'm actually gonna take that. Yeah, give me that shit. You can't see it, I'm busy downloading it. There's a cool actual paper texture that's actually really, really cool. I like that idea. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. Anyways, so let's continue. Let's try out the whooshing. But first, let's go ahead and pause this baby here. There we go. But yeah, I hope everyone had a lovely day. It's only Tuesday. I thought it was Wednesday for some reason. I honestly was quite, like, confused. I was like, what's going on? But initially, So like actually over there, a whooshing sound would be good. Alright, let me go ahead and mute that shit because I don't think you want to hear the screaming sounds of the souls of children. So right about there, I should add that whooshing. Let's go back here. Okay, or this one. Oh, fuck. I love it, right? Like we're trying to listen to different whooshing sounds. Goodness gracious. But let's go ahead and try. So we're going to put it roughly around about there. Hey, what's up, Anne? And there's no messes today. No cleaning up. How was your day, Anne? How was your day? First of all, I'm not drinking this on the table like yesterday. I learned my lesson. It's on my table behind me. Not great. How come, man? How come your day wasn't great, man? Do tell. Tired of streaming to 0? Question mark. Let's change it. Only at nezian.com. That's the name. Being booked off till Monday. Just very say. Oh shit, dude. Nah, you waiting for Battlefield. You're waiting for Battlefield 6. That's why. Don't lie to me. The reveal's tomorrow. What if they drop the open beta? What if they just be like, oh, open beta now available? We'd be off till Monday, dude. You got the whole like Friday, and Monday. I'm kidding, no. Sorry, man. Yeah, I can imagine. Dude, it's been really cold, even in KZN, man. Like it has been. I'm gonna mute all of these here so we don't get distracted by all the additional sounds, and we just want to hear the whooshing sound. Actually, if I mute, oh wait, that needs to be muted, right? Fuck. There we go. Yeah, no, man. I mean, actually, I've had something I've been lingering with for a bit now, and it's killer. Where did you get this template from? Shh, quiet. We don't talk about that. I will tell you. I will tell you privately. I will tell you privately. I'm gatekeeping, okay? I am actually gatekeeping. I'm gatekeeping, but I can get you the template. I'm gatekeeping. I don't want to reveal all the template that I'm using. I paid for that shit too. Paid for the bloody template. I was actually I had this idea, and when I came across this template, I was like, that is what I want. That is the template that I envisioned. I was so happy for it. I was like, that is what I envisioned for my intro. For not only for Battlefield, but for all the other stuff that I'm going to be doing as well. This is just purely for Battlefield. I still have to do another one. So that's going to be another stream. And once this is done, then I'm going to do that. Because I'm kind of enjoying just doing this whole, kind of do some shit with me for kind of, come on my journey on my intro. But, yeah. Then after this, I'm going to be using the same template, but I'm going to create another one. Yeah, you had influenza, dude. Jesus. I had a bad case of phones. Yeah, man. You gotta be careful. Oh! That was perfect! Oh, shit. Need render. Wait for it. Ooh, that actually sounded good. Because you see, they all move at the one time, you see. And then... Because I kind of want to have it like when it's a big one, when they're all moving. Like that one. Vroom. And then there's another one. Not there, maybe. Hey, Brandon there. Yeah, at least you're off till Monday. That's true. You are. Actually, Ant's lying to us, Brandon. He just wanted a holiday. We all want a holiday, Ant. We all want a holiday. What's up, mister? Oh, here's the whoosh, by the way, Brandon. So I've just muted everything else for now. But here's the whoosh. This is the first one. We'll try the other ones out as well. Oh, wait, you can't fucking hear it. Never mind. Wait, here we go. Now you can hear it. How does that sound, alright? Yeah. Now you can? Now you can? Maybe. There we go. Yeah, sorry. I had it muted. Oh yeah, no juice, by the way, Brandon. No juice on the counter. No juice on the counter. My boss sent me home and said go to the doctor. Good. That's a very good boss. When a boss is more concerned about your health, that's important. When a boss is more concerned about your health, that's amazing. Okay, yeah, so that's what the whoosh sounds like. All right. I need to see. Okay, we're going to start it again, and we're going to hear the whole thing now. He even drove you? Oh no, did you just spill? Brandon. Oh, you never. Oh, I thought you were gonna spill, dude. I was like, no. I was like, well, imagine if there was actually water, dude. Your coffee. I would be like, dude, mouse juice. In this case, mouse coffee. Because, dude, that's really close, man. That's really close, dude. W. Yeah, honestly, that's cool. That's very good, dude. I mean, you got it. Okay, wait. Let's first listen to that with the whoosh. Probably. Wait. Here we go. Yeah, I think that actually worked really nicely. Though, it would be cool to have them at every transition. But, oh, what do you think of the military chatter in the background as well? Oh, yeah, and then I also added something else. So just watch. Okay. What's up, Chasm? Can't hear the roosh. Okay. Yeah, it's super subtle. Okay, the chat's slightly delayed. Okay, I realized that. Oh, what's up, Chasm? Good to have you back, man. We're doing part 2 now. No juice, by the way, no messes this time around. But here's the whoosh. Yeah, so there is actually a pretty, it's, love the chatter, it works. Yeah, so I did find that, and, so you hear the guy running slightly, then you've got the chatter, and it's there. It's just under. Whoosh. Gunshots. And then more gunshots. So here I did add the gunshots over here. You hear when the shoots are going, and you even hear the ping of the headshot. So hear that ping of the headshot, right? When you come to the blood splatter, just hear that ping. It's super subtle, but it's over here. There, so that one over there is with the guns shooting and a blood splatter. Might I add, this footage is from something else, but I need to use something to make it exciting. But I do like the whooshing so far. Let's go and... Cool, I'm gonna now just mute the desktop while I play around. But yeah, so I'm thinking about that. I just need to now kind of... There might be a whoosh over here maybe as well. So let's go ahead and copy that. And let's see what it does. I'm gonna hear it first. not bad. I could use a different whoosh though. I do have some others. I just posted a clip. I did editing too, and it's oh nice, dude. I've got you. I must. Okay, I'll go to your YouTube channel. We can maybe give it a look on the stream. We'll give it a look. We'll watch your edit. I just posted a clip. I did editing too, and nice, dude. It's always interesting though. Wait. There we go. So there should be another whoosh over there. I think YouTube, right? I think YouTube for and. Okay, that's cool. That works. I'm not sure. What about this one? I like this one. It's too subtle. It on TikTok, but some of my YouTube is also doing well. My bug, no money, or time low is doing well. Oh, wait. What was that? Well, okay, it's doing well. My bug, no money, and all time low is doing well. Okay. I'll go to your TikTok as well and have a look. I think we can find it. Why not? Why don't we do that? Because we can do that during the stream. Go to the YouTubes. Go to the TikToks. Go to the TikToks. TikToks. Oh, Anthony's sending me the videos. It is this one. It will be on TikTok, right? We'll find it. Okay, so I've added a whoosh over there. What is it? Wait. Okay, it probably made me giggle. I was like, it's probably, and then, no. Anyways. Okay, sorry. Maybe I'm getting sidetracked, my bad. I need to have another whoosh over here. If it would allow me to just do what I want to do. There. Okay, on TikTok. Alright, so we've got another whoosh. There. You can't hear it right now, but we will hear it. Okay, we're gonna have to bring it back. It's about there. Okay, cool. Alrighty, let's pause that shit. Now we're gonna go to the whole thing. We're gonna listen now. So we got whoosh over here, whoosh over here, whoosh over here, and whoosh over here. Whoosh in the beginning, obviously with the upkeep, but OC. So the trick is either I should have a whoosh for every fucking movement. I don't know, because do you think that would be a lot of whooshes? Swooshes. I was thinking it's whooshes. I don't know if there'll be a lot of whooshes. You know, if I think this needs to be more here for some reason. Just that it's there we go. Now it seems about right. Because I don't know if it should have a lot of whooshes. Like with every transition, but maybe I need to find a different one. No. Because this one's the one we're using. Which I actually kind of like. It's not as super strong, but it's still something. So I don't know if we should have a whoosh every single transition. Like one. Then it's like another one. I mean, that would be a lot, right? I mean, we can definitely try. I mean, Jesus, how many, how many, wait, this is locked? Why is this locked? Oh, it's because of there. Oh, let me just hear that quickly again. Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe I should have. Maybe I shouldn't. But yeah. Anyway, so far, obviously I still have to work on the text, but you know, at least it's something. I'm curious. The amount of audio tracks I'm trying to put in here. I actually don't need to have any of these, so I could actually remove them. Yeah, I actually don't need to have that. So that can be removed. That can lock that shit. That can be removed. That can be removed. There we go. All right. But these I don't need. Let me just hear something. The layers, dude, I know. So I'm trying to like think, maybe we should have a whoosh. So whoosh, then will be another one. Look, I mean, we may as well just test it out. Why not? That needs to go its full length. So I start putting meme into my clips. I like that though. I'm not a very memeable person. I can't do the memes. It's difficult for me to get humor it's difficult. I work more with people. So like I don't always get the memes. So it goes right over my head. So even if I tried to make a clip, I wouldn't get it. So I'm bad. But when someone else does it, I fucking get it. I'm like, damn, that was good. That was funny. I like that though. I did, dude. I did see it actually. Honestly, there was no, really, Brandon, like I said today, there was no, it's on the Twitch at the moment. So it's on Twitch. The meme spilling everywhere. But the amount of juice that was actually in the mouse was ridiculous. The fact that I had to open up the mouse, because I said I had to take these off, and then I had to unscrew them, and then it was ridiculous. Okay, so let's hear another word. Okay, that was subtle. Okay, so I'm happy with that. I'm gonna lock that shit. With those ones being like the biggie boys. Oof, damn. Because that's then whooshing. And then there has to be another one. So copy, paste, but it's going to be like undertoned. Wait, let's go again. Ooh, super subtle though. Super subtle. Under the videos. On my video phone. Lag? Was it just me? No, I hear you. I can read. It's obviously, I think Twitch has just been a bit laggy in the chat. But I read it. I'm reading. It's like right in front of me. Bah. Maybe it is. Maybe there's some lag. The internet was a little bit slow today. Like I wasn't able to download in 1080 like when I wanted to watch in 2K, it was a little bit like on the slow side. I was like, I don't know about that. I was a little bit sus on YouTube's. Don't know if it's a server issue, but you know Twitch. I froze for a few seconds. Do you mean that? I'm kidding. I hope I got you there, Brandon. I hope I got you there. Like actually, imagine I just froze every. Oh God. wanna actually expand this a bit so I can see where the whooshes are. And there's the one there. Wow. You know how it is, Brandon. You know me, I get my joy out of people. Like I'm not a comedian, but give me an audience with people who want to contribute, like entertain. Oh yeah, please. It's the best thing ever. Let's go with that. Okay, so we've got that one, then there goes. Okay, so I need to bring that there. Well, I'm booked off. I'm going to play through video of a game for YouTube. Nice. What game are you going to play, Ant? What game are you going to play through? With commentary? No commentary. Because I know what you mean. Like, either you do a walkthrough, a playthrough without commentary, or you do. I'm tricky. Like I actually enjoy watching Brad Rad, and then also whatchamacallit, MK Fire and Ice. He does really good walkthroughs. No commentary. It's just the game, which is always exciting, I guess. But yeah, what game? Obviously, I think things are a bit delayed, so even when you're writing, but I can see all the chat though. So if you're from YouTube and stuff like that, I'll see all your chats. I've got that all sorted. So no matter where you are, I will find you. Your chat will find me. The chat will find me. Okay, so we got another one. Another whoosh here. Let's go ahead. Okay, so then we're going to have to go down here. Okay, so far so good. Whoosh. Whoosh, whoosh. Oh, that sounds so good. And what it's great, right? So far, it's sounding like as if because all the other whooshes are on tangent, it's like, when it does, it's kind of two at the same time. Any game suggestions? Ooh. Well, Brandon's everywhere, guys. Brandon, what are you doing in my closet? It's Connor. Whoa, Connor, what are you doing there? What? Brandon, I think you need to take Connor away, man. I like him, but maybe being in my closet might be a problem. Any game suggestion? Everywhere. Fuck yeah. Any game suggestions? Damn. I don't know. I mean, the question is, what do you feel like, Ant? Because my bad, I'll go home. Yeah. Oh, no. He's like, oh, okay, dude. Oh, okay, fine. I was hoping for a show. That's the question. What do you feel like? Do you feel like a chilled game? That's where I'll play a popular game, or I'll like to play all popular games, but I also don't want to like Oh, and that's so good. Don't worry, I have a camera up in your room, dude. You're paying my subscriptions, right? You're paying the subscription fee for that. But yeah, I mean, I kind of like, if I feel like I've come to, like, it would be nice to, I just play whatever thing I want to do. I don't know. I'll play a popular game if it's popular, but I kind of just have come to an agreement with myself. If I feel like that game, I'll play that game. Okay, let's start from the beginning now. We're going to watch the whole thing with the first handful of swooshes, which was a great idea. I think Kazan said that, right? Kazan mentioned the whooshes. I heard Expedition 33 is really, really good. Yeah, I heard that too as well. I actually did watch the walkthrough. It's definitely a fun game to watch. Not fun, but just actually really enjoyable. I'll hook you up with a connection. Yeah, my camera connection. Got that Wi-Fi password. All right, let's listen to this quick now. Sorry, it's here. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Whoosh. Okay. So there will be a whoosh over here as well. So far, so good. So far, so good. RP110. Dude, imagine. Dude, I hope that's not your real RP, because I'd be super, because that looks really good. I'm like, better be careful, man. What if that's actually someone's RP address? What if that is actually someone's, like, random RP? I'm just looking at I don't know RP address of internet and stuff like that, but what if that is someone's RP address, dude? What if, though? What if? What if it's someone? Someone's like, dude, imagine. It's like, it's some random guy's just having a good time, and then it's someone like that hacking into his RP, and we're like, what the fuck? I mean, you can never know. I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know the whole hacking scene, but I wouldn't be surprised. Like, when they're doing that, they're just doing it random numbers. Oh my god. Okay, let's see what. Bring it a little bit more forward. That looks like a laser cutter PC. Oh, does it? Watch. Suddenly, like at Ant's work, the laser printer comes online. Laser online. And starts cutting shit. So actually, they're all quite strong. Maybe they increase it a bit. Cool. Z's. Lasers. And then it's like, what the fuck's going on, guys? This thing's on. Let's hear this way. Okay, so we've got one here. Okay, we need to bring that back there. Okay, need a bit back more further. Okay, so far so good. I'm really happy with the zigzagging of the clips. Wait, do I have... I think I've got one over here, right? I do have a whoosh over there. So then it's a whoosh there. So we've got a whoosh there. Do we have a whoosh? Yeah, we have a whoosh over there. And then we have a whoosh down below. And then... Nice. Okay. We have made progress. Let me save. Because you know what will happen? We make all that progress, and then suddenly it doesn't actually save. I'm gonna mute that anyways. So now this is without any music. Okay, so the whooshing is pretty decent. Unfortunately, I have to go and get an education. We'll leave the stream on the back, get those views up. Oh, shot, Brandon. Thanks, mister. enjoy the studies. Have a good one. Have a good one. Yeah, but thanks, dude. Appreciate it, man. The whooshes are perfect. Yeah, and I'm like, I think this last one. So we do not have a whoosh there. So, yes. So we have one whoosh here. So it comes over here. Wait. So a whoosh over here. There we go. So it's amazing what music plays a role, right? So start it again. And how the music... I mean, it's crazy how music this plays a role. It actually is. It might, like, obviously sound like the same whoosh. Maybe I can change up the whoosh a bit. This one doesn't. This sounds like a packet bag, like a packet. I don't know. Again, this one sounds more like nice. I'm still busy with my intro, taking clips from different games I play. Nice. Yeah, I just thought I would. Maybe this one at the end. No. That just sounds too artificial. I don't know, that one there. Yeah, I just thought I had to bite the bullet and go ahead and start doing this thing. So I'm very happy with that. The whooshes over there. I'm happy with the whooshes here, so we can lock that up. So I've got this space here. I mean, the amount of random things, right, that go on. I mean, I still want to add in some other stuff, like other audio bits here, which I could add over here a bit more extra, because again, I'll add, and then even this here with the gunfire, because I know there's actually some helicopter fire, I think, if I recall. Where is it? Yeah, like here. Going to look sweet. Oh, it's all cool. Yeah, I mean, I can play this now. We can while I do some cutting. I just want to be sure I'm not replacing anything. I think I am, so it's fine. Oh yeah, actually, in order for me to actually find the scene, I need to actually do this. I need to know what this is. There we go. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut that. This is why I'm locking up the. This is why I'm locking the sounds. I mean the audio, because what if I accidentally cut this shit? I'm like, hey guys, it's not cool, man. Okay, so let me find where that scene is quickly. There. So I need to bring this like here. So you won't be able to hear it, obviously. I'm just gonna mute that on my side so I can hear this. But yeah. Okay, I need to bring it more here. So it's actually here, because I go, it goes. Bring it, because I need to obviously try and match it up, right? So there. That looks pretty dead on, actually. Can we go ahead and just cut that shit there? Let me just remove it completely. And then mute that. Well, not mute it. Okay, so it is a small clip. But if I actually go ahead and obviously you won't hear what I'm hearing, but let me go ahead and mute that. Okay, so there is something there at least. It's kind of something. So if I had to increase it just a bit. Let's just see here. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and cut that. All right. However, actually, I do have the horses somewhere here. No, it's over here. There we go. So what I can do... Yeah, I can do that now. Cut that there. Move that. Bring that up. Because it actually transitions. I actually made it transition from that... from that whole, like... what do I want to say? From that flying, because then you've got this scene here, right, the flying, and then suddenly you've got the airplane coming through as well, which probably, this was probably the first one, then this, but I was like, okay, whatever. I just want to see here. Oh, but you see it's got the seven nations. So... This whole scene is actually... This whole scene is here. You don't actually hear it, to be honest. What I can do is... Let me unmute that quick. Let me hear what this sounds like. Let's not. What I'm going to do is actually... cut it there. I'm not going to include the the other bit because I think there'll end up being some copyright. It's hard going from racing and drifting games to RPG to FPS games. Yeah, I guess so it is. I think it just, I mean, I would say that it's totally different, you know. I'd say it's definitely difficult, I think, in general. But I think gaming is gaming. Like, if you enjoy gaming, then you know, I don't think it's gonna affect you too much. You know, I think it depends. Like, if you enjoy, like you said, it's hard going from racing in different games to RPG to FPS. I don't know. I mean, I still love, like Anno. I still like Anno RTS, which is definitely going to be a feature on the channel, anyways. I really enjoy Anno. I enjoy the whole RTS, the resource management. I enjoy like racing. When you know Need for Speed, Most Wanted, or Need for Speed Underground 2, when that came out, that was amazing. And then, yeah, FPS, like, for me, I've always had a variety of all of them, because I enjoy them all, but do I play them all the time? No. It's time as well, but, yeah. So, I don't know, it's a very tricky... Thank God you're not hearing this, because it's horrible when it has to have that back. Like, I think that's pretty decent, actually, from... Okay, now let's go back and listen to it fully. Alright, let's pause that shit. Oh, I had paused it.
With Premium, you get to focus on the music. Explore a vast catalogue of...
I was about to say, like, it's the ads, guys. It's the ads. The ads are here. That means you should have a sip. Okay, cool. So, we're going to pause that now. And we're going to listen to it now. So, what we've done, okay, so what I've done is we've obviously included a bit of this clip over here. Actually, what I want to do is unlink them quick. Link. I'm not going to lie, I feel like my right finger feels a bit spongy. But either way, it's working. It's weird. I don't know. Maybe there's some juice in there. Okay, so we've added some additional stuff now. Obviously, we've added. So what we've done is we haven't played with any of the usual clips. It's hard going from playing with people on my level to playing with noobs. Why are you insulting me, Ant? What are you doing? Why are you insulting me, man? I know I'm a noob. Okay, I'm getting better, Dad. Dad, I'm getting better, okay? Please forgive me. Please don't hurt me. I'm getting better, Dad. Okay. Yeah, but that's how it is, though. I mean, playing with noobs or playing against noobs? What is it? Is it playing with them or playing against them? Because, I mean, if you're playing against them, is it really bad? Is it really that bad? I mean, you have a bit of fun. Okay, so let's listen to this. So we've added the whooshes here. So these bottom ones here, these bottom whooshes are for the, the bigger, big boys, and then we've got the other whooshes up top here, which is like the intermediate ones, 1 2 1 2 1 2, and we've got these big ones here. So, and then we've got obviously a bit of communication here. So let's hear it without the music. Let's go ahead and mute that shit, and then we're gonna hear everything now. Not bad. With no call-outs, and they love to sit and watch you die without with no call-outs. They love to sit and watch you die, and without helping, or they will just just not do anything to help. The video is looking very good. I agree. Battlefield. What are you talking about, Dylan? What's up, man? Welcome on the kickside. Well, shake and bake. And you know it's always a pork sausage, though, Dylan. You know that. You know from the get-go. It's a thick pork sausage. Nah, no stress, dude. All good. Yeah, no, I mean, that's Battlefield you're describing, and people will see you die. And they will walk over your body. Oh, Rainbow Six Siege. Oh, my God. Yeah. Pretty much. I think so as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and mute. So we're going to unmute this. Now we're going to listen from the get-go. We've got the good whooshes. So Dylan, this is the almost the final product. Okay, not really. We're working on the audio and everything else. But Brandy, you sexy thing. Brandon, did you ever think about changing your gamer tag to Brandy? Did you? Ooh, sorry, I felt a bit dizzy there. That was a bit weird. Did you? That was a very strange feeling. Did you knows the way to my heart? Oh, Dylan does. But yeah, did you ever think about changing your gamer tag to Brandy? Bro could miss. Yeah. So it was weird. It was just a weird, like, dizziness. I'm fine. All good. It was weird. Like, I just felt a bit dizzy. I'm getting old, guys. It was a weird thing. It was just sudden. Dylan, your message didn't come through, but I did see it though. Bro could mislead the hold with the RGN and a voice changer. Fair enough. Maybe my gamer tag has been the same since PS3. A head rush. I knew Ridge liked the devil's lettuce. I remember that, right? Devil's lettuce. I need to grow up. Yeah, you need to be called Brandy. They might even think you're a chick though, until you're like, yo bro, what's up? Brandy love. Oh, dude, yes. You know, actually everyone would probably be cool with that. Dude, that would be fun. That would be funny as hell. That would be brilliant. That's so crazy that actually on Kick it did that. That's so strange. Anyways, but yeah, that would be funny. I think the guys on Battlefield would love that though. I'm not gonna lie. All right, so here we go. So here, Dylan, here's the video now with all the sound and the music. I am thinking about bringing in that crushing sound with that vehicle over here. Sorry, that will hurt your ears, my bad. Over here. So when it plays, that one there. Just the audio to kind of actually bring it in. Oh, thank you. It was a good suggestion from Crazen and some others yesterday about those whooshing. And then we added in just one additional sound over here. So I'm thinking about bringing in that one sound for the vehicle, which is... where is it? Oh, it's here. No. So where is that? That's like halfway through, right? Okay. All right, so we're going to bring it halfway through. My love, don't leave me. All right, dude. Counter-Strike or AKA uninstall and reinstall daily? Wait, AKA? Are you talking about Arc? Oh, Counter-Strike or AKA uninstall and reinstall daily? Counter-Strike? I mean, you have a love-hate relationship with Counter-Strike. And okay, I'm gonna mute the desktop so you don't hear that. I know you have a love-hate relationship. But wait, AKA is what though? What is AKA? I'm probably very unknown to that. I don't know what that is. Like, I probably have no idea what you're talking about. I don't. But I mean, we all have that game we love and hate, right? We all have that game that we kind of... I know I'm doing it the slow way, but I'm lazy. I shouldn't be showing this footage right now, but it's fine. No one's looking for Battlefield 6 on my channel yet, so we're good. And I'm using it as source material, you know. I'm not really showing off anything. Am I really doing anything bad? I wasn't invited to the beta, I mean the labs anyway, so it's their fault. They could have had a really great game with me. Oh, is an abbreviation for also known as... Oh, you see, I didn't even know that. Oh, AKA. Oh, I see what you mean. I thought there was a game called AKA. Yo, Dylan's got COD though. CSG, I'm terrible at that game and it's too much of a bank account cleanser. Yeah, so that's true. I think Ant and I had a discussion about this the one time. Like, basically, it's gambling, guys. Counter-Strike is gambling. You can play the game, but there's lots of gambling involved. From what I recall. Like, there is a lot of all sorts of those that gambling stuff. Well, not gambling. You're just gambling the boxes. Come on, where's that bloody thing? I wish I could have just easily, like, find it, and then we can just go to it. Instead, I have to search for it, which is killing me. I thought, yeah, so I actually thought it was a game, AKA. I was like, AKA? Am I missing out on something? But yeah, definitely, we all have that game though, right? Where we just want to like, fuck it. Uninstall that game. Uninstall. But as Dylan said, it's Counter-Strike's for him. I mean, there's COD as well, which I know Dylan is like, oh, dude, had a great session, but then it got sweaty. Fuck, man. Yes, this was actually a long video. I didn't realize this was such a long video. Here's one for you, Ant. Oh fuck no. We won't play the we'll mute everything. Here's a gameplay for you, and here's something for you to watch. Everything's muted except this. Don't tell anybody. That's not me, by the way. Shh, don't tell anybody, okay? Don't tell me that. Don't tell nobody. Anyway, some sample footage for you, my man. Anyways, I need to cut that anywho. Because that's not what I'm looking for. Survival Ascended. Oh yeah. See, I thought it was not AK. I thought it was Ark. Now, I was always looking for more Counter-Strike players to jam with, to build a good team to queue with, because my friends are struggling to keep up with me as I was a semi-pro and getting back into it where I was. Yeah, I mean, that's fair though. That's just how it is though. But unfortunately, I don't play that Counter-Strike life, That Counter-Strike life is not for me. It really isn't. Like, I don't mind watching Counter-Strike, but to play it, that's too much on my heart. Like, it's like playing a scary game. My heart can't handle it, My heart cannot handle that shit. It's too much stress. Like, the competitive scene, man, I'm not a competitive, I mean, maybe I'm sweaty, but I'm not competitive. I might know some Counter-Strike sweats you could link up with. It's so high, I have to play on my... Oh yeah, I remember you said on your Smurf account to jam with your friends. I remember you said that. Actually. I remember when you were saying that, like, you have to often do that because... Okay. There we go. There we go. I think I found it. There we go. Found it. Found the clip. All right. Sorry, I was reading that again. Found the clip I wanted. We're gonna stop it there, and we're gonna move that shit, and we're gonna drag this. We're gonna drag this all the way back here. Lovely. Lovely. Finally. Baited the one out by throwing a sniper infantry of the view, and then let me read that quickly. Wait. I needed to actually separate it because it's all the chats. I pulled off a shot that shocked the enemy team and my team, and I got the win where I baited the one guy out of throwing a sniper infantry of his view, and then peeked and shot him in the face. Nice. That does sound good. Dylan's like, Data Force can't come soon enough to console. Only like 3 weeks left. Dylan, Dylan. Data Force will be cool. I think SA needs more. SA needs more variety. That's for sure. Just more options, you know. But now I need to find this clip. Where's this shit? That looks about right, huh? What's up, Gemstoner? Oh, Dylan. It was kick buffering, that's fine, no stress. Wanna jam? What, Counter-Strike? Or Delta Force? Is it good? Is it so good it's worth the wait? Trust me, I have played it. It is really good. Oh yeah, Delta Force. I saw my name in chat for a second, didn't even get to read the message though. Oh, Data Force. Yeah, I've actually, so I played the one beta that before it came out. The only issue I have is it's skill-based matchmaking. Heavily. Apparently you have a similar problem, Ant, in Delta Force. You'll end up getting paired with very good players, and it might not even be in your country. It might even be like in the UK or something, because they only do matchmaking. They don't do server browsers. Gonna make a coffee. Sweet. Lol. Yeah, I didn't even see that. Okay, wait. So I'm listening to this now. I just want to get this. What? Oh, wait. I need to... Wait, I just need to see something quick. Was there 2 cars? That's exactly the same spot. I love Data Force, is epic, bro. Can't wait for console release. SBM ain't an issue for me when I'm a walking extraction shooter. God, fair enough. I played with a USA Counter-Strike player, and I outplayed him on a 157. Yeah, but a Counter-Strike is different though, huh? Even wiped the team. Like Counter-Strike, at least with Counter-Strike you could actually play with a high ping. So Counter-Strike, I think they designed it where you could have a higher ping, but you could still get one on those players. I don't know where this thing... where? I don't know. I get COD lobbies with 200 ping and mad tick rate and still somehow clutch. Yeah, dude, you guys must be good. I'm terrible then. I must be absolutely terrible. Okay, so I'm gonna pause this quick. There we go. It's weird. It doesn't want to do that what I want to do. You guys must be good. Okay, I want to hear what this sounds like now with the crushing. Okay, so actually, so I needed to actually be so when it blows up there, there we go. So I'm thinking that looks about right, yeah? That looks about right, I guess. Okay, let's hear that now. Let me do this. Okay, that sounds good. Actually, that dum 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 actually sounds really good. Okay, so now we're gonna what we're gonna do is we're gonna now hear that shit. We're gonna unmute everything, and we're gonna go ahead and listen to the whole thing now. Dum 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 dum. Actually sounds good at the end. I'm not gonna joke. I played a game Sunday while being sick and went 19 for 6 and carried my team to a solid win with it ending 13-2. And we could have done 14-2, right? Why don't we could do 20 and 6? Oh yeah, no juice on the table, by the way. I learnt my lesson yesterday. Never again. Funny enough, though, I just feel there's a delay in my mouse on my left trigger for some reason. Just feels like there's a delay. The normal trigger feels perfectly fine, but it just feels a bit squidgy. But then again, I don't actually use it often, so it just feels like when I press it. Sorry, I'm not actually looking at the chat at the moment. My PR is rebirth, 7-6 kills, 4 deaths. Yeah, so as I was like saying, it's like as I press that, it just feels something funny. Anyways, okay, let's go ahead and start the baby from the get-go. That's unmuted. That dirty juice you spilled, I know it's the dirty, it's the mouse juice. I don't know what, I mean, I did try and clean it, but maybe it's just, I mean, everything seemed aligned, but we'll find out when I play Battlefield 6, the beta, and see what happens. Look, it is what it is. It's not the main trigger, so it's fun, at least. Okay, let's play. We're gonna watch the whole thing now with the additional of that track, the explosion. So we'll see now. actually having that doom 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 at the end kind of sounds cool, but maybe it's not really needed. I don't know. Like, I don't know if having that doom 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 at the end would be cool. Yes, thank you, Bollocks. I don't. I think I think maybe having that doom doom act and kind of be like, damn, dude. Doom, 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 doom. Maybe I should actually just shorten it though. Maybe I should. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut it there. It won't completely, because the one benefit, right, it caches, so it actually can keep it there. But actually, that sounds good though. Having the thumping sound fade out. Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, okay. I could do that. Let's see. Oh wait, no, I need to actually, that goes normal. I actually need to go down here and fade out this. I think it's there. Oh, doom, 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 doom. Let's hear it now. Oh, we'll hear it now. Give me a second. Ooh. Maybe over there, like fade it over there, so it's slowly. Ooh, that actually sounds good. Actually, I might even fade it even further. Just over there, actually. Actually, not bad. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to undo the cut so I can do a proper fade actually. Undo. There we go. So now I can actually, oh fuck. Nope. Undo. There. So actually, maybe we'll see now. We'll see how that sounds. If it actually. That actually does sound good because at least you're getting something, but it's not like super. Okay, okay. I guess that can work. Maybe a little bit less. Nice. Though I do actually need to fade. I think I do fade the actual logo. Oh no, I actually have to do it on the background. Oh yes, here. The video. Nope. I need to unlock that and I need to actually fade that slightly as well. Yes, baby. Cool. So, from my understanding, if I have any other video that probably could be, it might actually be. Maybe the fade will be there. I mean, the fade is pretty good because you see, if I do fade it to transparent, I'm hoping that it will play. So if I had to put that over, right, another video, which we can try and see if it would actually work. If I just see what it's going to look like, it fading in. But it does fade pretty good though, like there. Maybe a little bit more. Yeah, so okay, I'm gonna just mute that there so you don't hear the shittiness. See, so now it's fading, right? And then that's also disappearing. There, yeah. Because that's basically what will happen. You should get a Siri bot, a Siri bot, Sirbot, Siri bot, Siri. Siri bot. What is that? And a Siri bot. It bans those bots. I mean, I get it. It's free. It's a free. Oh, for Twitch, it's a free. But this is coming from. Kick though. I don't know if Kick has that though. I don't know if Kick actually has it. But think about this, right? The bot still registers as activity for Kick, so I think it does. So then there. This one is on Twitch. Okay, Siri bot, sure. No, it's fun. I'll have a look. I mean, yeah, I will have a look. I think it has become a bit annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so let's watch it again. I think I'm happy with that fade here. I'm going to lock that though. Because I think with the fade, so with the fade coming in, right? Hopefully that it will when I do export it, it will have the alpha. So then when another video, unless I actually just do it manually, maybe I'll do that. So if I had to have my intro added to the one video, then all I just do is basically fade it slightly and it'll fade into the next video. So I can easily do that. I can easily do that, so I don't have to play around with this at least. Okay, so let's go ahead and watch it again. I'm excited. Damn right. Okay, cool. I think that's good on the sound design. I mean, look, I can always regarding this here. Actually, I'm probably gonna have to small that. Unlink it. Delete. Bye. And I think I can probably add it over here. Yeah, that looks about right. Goal. Yeah, so I'm thinking that's fine there now. So at least. I may need to actually cut that because it actually goes beyond the scene actually. So I may need to actually just bring that in. What's your message? Want one? Want one? What is that? Your OnlyFans subscription? A hug. I want a hug. Rosemary cream? What? Oh, a lemon, a cream. Oh, that might be really good. Yeah, dude, that's nice, man. Damn. You can't go wrong with a hug and a mug, though, right? You can't go wrong with a hug and a mug. Like, it's guaranteed. There we go. Now that actually sounds pretty good because it ends at, what is it, 22? Technically it ends like at 20 seconds, I think, or 20, 21, 21, yeah, 22, 24, so like roughly over here anyways. Okay, so far so good. I'm actually very happy with that. Yeah, I'm happy with that because it's constant. It sounds good as well. It doesn't sound too crazy on the normalization. Like, I mean, this is how it is. This is how these guys do it though, right? Cool. So yeah, I mean, it's basically 22 point something seconds, but that's based on the actual entire like clip. This, on the other hand, it's not linked. I'm going to delete that. Perfect. Perfect. Now it actually ends properly. There. Because it was a bit beyond. Cool. I think that's great. I think that's really, 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 really good progress for that. Okay. So now I have to change that. So we actually go to scene 1. We go to actually yeah. So this is the text over here, right? And that's the system in play. So actually, I was thinking though. Thank you, Dylan. I wanted to be unique, but it's also like, wow, this dude put a lot of time and effort or ideas collectively into it, and yeah, hopefully people will, well, actually people won't give a fuck. I'm thinking about I've actually got some stuff here. So let me go to quickly. Yeah, this mouse is a bit funny because I think it just feels a bit more firmer. Not as... I mean, it's registering really quickly. But... it's fine. It will work. I mean, it's a tad irritating, I'm not going to lie. Anyway, very captivating. Thank you. I'm glad. Okay, let me put this music back on. There. So at least we've got some lo-fi music in the background. What is that? Oh, it's here. So I've got some other stuff here. 3D grid effects tool, 3D pixel transitions. I got the macros. Damn. Where was it? Bold text. Macros. I need to actually see how to do that. Wait, give me a second. Yeah. The font. Cool. I actually got the help video, by the way. I actually got the help video. Okay, go to titles, macros. Alrighty. I figured it out. Yo, Levita. Back with coffee, nice. What? Oh, you mean, but what? Did you have a hug in the mug, though? What's up, Levita? Davinci Resolve. Of course, yeah. Of course, dude. Of course. At least you didn't miss this time around. There was no... You use this shit every day? Is this your job? Is this your job? Lavita? Like, do you do production? Like, is that your actual full-time career? Is in production? Now I know. Now I know why you can play all the time. Use this shit all the time. Ask me any questions you have. I don't have any. Imagine. No, like, if I do have it, then I'll definitely. So it is your job. Oh. So, dude, you should be making badass content for YouTube, dude. Didn't you make the video, though? Didn't you? I saw someone shared, like, a video on the Battlefield YouTube, Battlefield Facebook page once. I don't know if it was you, but someone shared a video. I don't know if it said Lavita, or someone had shared something. Don't know why, but your name comes to mind when they did that. So I don't know. Did you see? Do you know and 1ZA? His clip got featured on Enders. Do you watch Enders, Lavita? Oh yeah. That's your montage. That's what I must have seen. Because I can't remember how long ago it was though. I have made one or two, but yeah, I think that must have been you. Someone shared your video. But you should send that shit to Enders, man. Do you have to know who Enders is, right, Lavita? Enders. Right? I hope you do. Dude, so go watch his latest video on top plays, and you know who's in there. I can never say. I think it's Annie if you say it like that, but it's An1_ZA. They got featured in the clip, and I was like, dude's from fucking South Africa. Played with him, played against him. Good player. So he got featured on Ender's Top Play about positioning and stuff. So it was actually kind of cool. So I did drop a comment of it, but yeah. So if you go watch his latest top plays, he says it's Annie. So maybe it is Annie. Maybe that's how you say it. I never know. So yeah, and one. So yeah, he got featured. But you should definitely put your montage, because it could easily be, because he's not doing like, fair enough, you can get some really good ones, but I think if it's a good like montage and a good play, you send it. Oh, and that looks like a good coffee. Wait, but you said is it not mug in the hug though? Still though, I would love to have a coffee or a mug in the hug right now. But the problem is, I wouldn't be able to sleep. If I have a coffee right now, or even a hot chocolate, I'm buzzing. But yeah, so he got featured. I was like, oh, that's cool. I like to see that shit, where like when South African players get featured. Install. I'm always up for people. Yeah, yeah. Fair enough though. Oh, you want to see, Lavita? You want to see what I'm making? What I've made so far. Anyways, that's what I've installed. But we'll go back here. Are you ready? Are you ready? All sorts of shit. So this is my intro to. So I'm making a Battlefield 6 intro, or Battlefield intro. That'll be for the Battlefield content. So every video will have an old school intro. Yeah, don't worry, it's fine. We're all good. I was working in between them. Okay, shh, quiet. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Okay, don't judge. So this is for my Battlefield videos that I will be doing, right? Which I've been putting off for a while. And then I'm also going to have another intro, very much the same like this, but it's going to remember I spoke about my demos and my like deals of the week? I'm going to create a intro very similar to this with the tiles and everything, but obviously with different like game trailers, some different kind of music as well. But this is what it is. I still have to do the text though. So yeah. How's that? Excuse me, I'm dying. But yeah, so it's still early stages, but basically that will be my Battlefield intros. It is a template. So I had the idea, right? So I'm not that gifted, okay? But I think I'm gifted when it comes to creativity, the one thing. So I did have an idea for an intro, and I wanted something like this. So this is what's crazy. I actually wanted something like this, where I was thinking of different clips, different things happening at once, right? With music and upbeats and all that stuff. And then, all right, Dylan, have a good one, man. Looking this gorgeous doesn't come free. I'll see you tomorrow, dude. Yeah, so actually Ant needs Lavita, I'm familiar with Davinci. I've used it for a while, but I'm not trying to be like a god editor, right? But I'm learning again. That's the thing with like Davinci. I'm learning how to do it again. But it is a template. And so, but again, that I had this idea of like, that would be cool if I have different stuff going and moving around. And then I came across this template and I was like, you know what? That is exactly what I wanted. Exactly what I wanted. So if we take away the music, right? Like this is what's crazy. I've added whooshes as well. So you'll see I've added whooshes to everything. Sweet dreams, dude. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. You know how it is. But so we added whooshes. Now this is like also there's some Battlefield here. Wait. So here's some Battlefield 4. You know the when they used to do those teasers. So like obviously you're not seeing all of those things. So so it's like amazing what music actually does, right? I'm just like thinking to myself, like amazing what music actually does. But adding that music in, it kind of, because I got some military communications as well. Thank you. We love long time lunglunglungkong.com. Goodbye. Yeah, but thanks, Levita. Yeah, that's my intro. I just thought that would be unique. I kind of miss the days of the old school trailers, back in the day, like in 2010. It's very 2010, but yeah. Dynamically fading the music in and out would be nice, but that's just. Oh, I see what you mean, right? So yeah, okay. So basically go up and down, fading it in, fading it out. If I had to, yeah. But now that I would have to learn, right? That I would have to know how to, like, I mean, fair enough, I could cut it and then kind of adjust the fade, like the sound, whatever. I mean, I know it could be something over here, right? Like you can, I reckon, oh, here we go. I could use the equalizer, but I don't know if you cut it, then maybe you would be able to do it individually, like certain parts. But pitch, if I had to use the equalizer, can I? No, it won't allow me to for some reason. What the fuck? Oh, no, it's locked. That's fine. Never mind. I mean, I could even pitch, pan, volume. Damn. I know. This is where my knowledge disappears. But I get what you say, though. I have to play around. I don't want to fuck around things. You can alt click and then select a point on the white line and audio. Let's test this out. Let's test out your knowledge. Alt left click, eh? Oh, on that white line there. Oh my god. Oh, but then, okay, well, I'm just testing this out. Oh my god! You're amazing, Lavita. Wait. I'm just playing around. Give me a second. I'm just doing it because I'm playing around. Okay, it's mean. Yeah, boy, creep me in the middle. That's fucking awesome, dude. But dude, do you then? So this is your job, like, so obviously production. Dude, you should be making like fucking quality content, dude. I can't wait. Honestly, you need to. If you're this good at Davinci, dude, you're fucking gonna own it. Jesus. Okay, we're just gonna play around now. So obviously, Edinburgh, I told you. Yeah, dude. Thank you. I go to YouTube and I find this shit out. I'm like, how do I do this? No. I should just be like, Lavita, you should just do like tutorials, dude, as well. You should do like a little bit of a tutorial, like on certain stuff, and keep it like 5 minutes. Literally, because you could do that. At least you can say, I can do that. Like, you create a 5-minute video, right? You have an intro, and the title is changing music sound dynamically in DaVinci Resolve. 5 minutes. That's it. You'll have 1 million views. I'm telling you now. Because I search for stuff like that, how to change sound, how to, like, just making it basic, like how to change sound in DaVinci. You could make, dude, like you could, and it's 5 minutes. But you need to keep it like broken up a little bit. So what you would do is it would be a 5-minute segment just on changing sound. Because when even for me, like this is from a guy that, like looks for stuff. If you just say how to change sound, I want a 5-minute tutorial. I don't need 20 minutes, That's what I'm saying, dude. It's those little fucking things you can't find. And I'm like, just get to the point. Even I get irritated. And I'm like, I got patience, but guys, and I've got like 20 tabs on I'm like trying to dial through them all. But this is like when I'm doing other stuff, I'm like trying to find. Okay, let's listen to it quickly. I can hear the dip there, so it actually have to be. I'm just playing around to see. Because I kind of just want to see what it was. So we go really loud. Okay, that's a bit extreme, but we're just doing it for the sake of. Oh, this is amazing. Fuck. Oh my god. Okay. Mind your ears. Sorry. I was like, I guess it's cool though. That's actually really cool. I'm not gonna lie, like that's pretty dope, dude. That's actually really cool. I'm gonna keep it now. What I'll do is I'll end up just normalizing it, right? But that's totally awesome. I'm gonna say that because it's also like for my own memory as well. I'll change it up, whatever the case is. But that's cool. Thank you for that quick tip. But I know what you mean though, like about the dynamic. Like, so obviously this is just so you'll notice there's some footage here from an unreleased video game. It's not public, okay? I know I'm streaming, but I'm not titling it in any way. So it's fun. But at least I blurred it out purposely as well. I created a zoomed blur. So I was like, if it gives, if whenever I had to, I was like, it's fine. I mean, no, the names are blurred. But this is someone else's footage, not mine. So it's not me. But yeah, I'm kind of happy with it. Like if Battlefield 6 succeeds and it does well, then I'll use my own clips and I'll kind of make it like, you know, where the music, like for example, this, when it has like that high pitch in the center, like it builds up, that's where I'll probably have my own footage, like of me playing and dying and then being revived by you. That actually would be a pretty good one, actually. Like, that would be a pretty decent scene within the block where you're getting revived and then you go on to, like, do another few kills. That would be a pretty epic, like, scene, like, from dying and then getting rezzed up. And then, but anyways, that we can always fabricate, you know, scenes with other players. But that would be cool. But yeah, sweet. I like the idea of the dilemma. Because the whooshing was, like, a late thought as well. But yeah, if you don't have any of it, obviously with all the whooshing. So is this a stream intro or a YouTube intro? It will be an intro. It will be a YouTube intro. But I could also do it for YouTube I could also do it for a stream as well. Like if I'm about to start, I probably could do a loop, right? So I could obviously render it all without that last bit with the name, and basically have a constant, so when it swipes, it can kind of like, maybe I can make it swipe again, so it's like a constant loop on OBS. So for OBS, I would loop it through, create a single, and then create the ending and the beginning would be a swipe in some way, and I could do that. I'm going to show you my stream intermission, actually. It's a backdrop with a skeleton walking past clips of recent games I've played. Oh, no, I did? What? Dude, you need to. Oh, dude, that is cool, dude. Honestly, that's actually cool. I mean, it is that meme, right? It is that Reaper meme, basically. You just created a Reaper meme for the games. That's cool. That is creative. That you should totally be commended for. But like I said, man, you've got such a huge knowledge of Davinci Resolve. Honestly, man, I'm like, damn, dude. I'll be honest, if I had that ability to have that kind of knowledge and that was my, dude, I would really be putting out Davinci Resolve content, first of all. So your channel will be gaming, but you're not gatekeeping, right? You're still kind of sharing your knowledge. Gatekeep some stuff, but you're still sharing your knowledge with people who are less knowledgeable, and they will either like it, you're not doing much. You're just doing a simple tutorial for 5 minutes, you know, and and again, you can do a whole intro as well, you know, a simple one. And then again, you're going to lead people back to your streams as well. And then even think about TikTok as well. Maybe people will look for it on TikTok, which is possible. So again, you can create a minute short version of your tutorial. I know, I'm sorry if I'm pushing for the tutorial idea, but I mean, if you've got that knowledge, that's like something, man. Yeah, I mean, and then you can also upload it to TikTok as well. And then you can tell people to come through to your streams and watch. It's like me and CS. I help those who struggle and give them pointers. Yeah, you know, Enders does that as well. So Enders has his own like program that if people are like struggling to play an FPS game, he even does coaching, which is ridiculous. So like there's these little things that if you're really good at it, you can create like tutorial of, I know, you know who did it? No Name did one on YouTube. He did a tutorial on positioning. And he's that South African guy. So he did a tutorial video on positioning in 2042. And basically he's using like obviously different pointers, right, on how to position yourself. And it was a very good tutorial. I was like, this guy, I mean, he doesn't make the content anymore, but like there's things like that about positioning. Like imagine for Battlefield 6, you could create a tutorial video on positioning, right? You show what you're doing and then you have clips of you actually doing it. That's easy shit. Like that, that proves that you're not, doing some dubious bullshit. But then also it's educational because I mean, for me, I will look at the best players and look how they're angling themselves. I'm like, I could do that. And you actually end up realizing that it actually fucking works. Some stuff, That's why I run away from you guys. It's not because I'm scared. I'm running away because I didn't know what the fuck I need to do. Because if there's a handful of you guys, I'm like, option 1, run in and die. Option 2, shoot and die. Option 3, run away, reposition, and maybe die later. So like, the third option's always me. I'm like, I'll run away. Like even in my vehicles, I'll run away. There's no way I'm storming people. I'll be like, maybe bait them in a bit, Anyways. But yeah, dude, Lavida, thanks, man. And I mean, Ants as well, dude. Yeah, Lavida, he's obviously got knowledge, like, if he's willing to share. Dude, I'm always thinking, I'm not like the Milsim guys, like, oh, it's gonna take 5 fucking steps to get to that corner. If I see you, I'll shoot you. But there's a memory, there's like a thought in the back of my head, I'm like, yeah, but will I kill them at that distance? And I'm like, no. So then I'll run away. Sometimes running away, I avoid. I'm just like, nah. Nah. And then I'll choose my battles. But I mean, but again, it's different playstyle. Like some guys prefer, again, jumping corners. That's a playstyle. That's an aggressive playstyle. It's crazy though, but like that's one thing I can say, at least about Battlefield, is you have different play styles. You can tell the difference between a vehicle player, an infantry player, like a verse infantry. You can tell how people are thinking as well, and you can see what they're trying to make decisions. And like, I don't know if you've had that, right? Where you can actually see someone make a decision right in front of you. I've seen it a few times, and it's like, yeah, he was thinking that for sure. But this is when Battlefield, like, earlier days, but now it's just like, shit. Anyways, alrighty, guys, I'm going to call it a night there for the stream, but it was cool. Thank you so much, Lavida, for those cool little tips. I'll probably end up reaching out to you more on some stuff. I kind of do like to learn and play around and kind of make errors and mistakes, because that's how I learn. But like, if there's something that's like really bothering me, I'll be like, hey, I'll reach out and be like, dude, do you know how to do this? Could you like throw me a bone? But yeah, so I'm really happy with the intro so far. I'll look at the dynamic music. I'm thinking like going high on some really action parts and then kind of dropping it a little bit. So when there's high action in that intro, it goes higher and then obviously normalizes and then higher again. But I need to kind of see, Okay, awesome, dude. I'll definitely do that. I will. I've got you on EA now, right? On EA Play. I mean EA. I think I've got you on the EA app. I'll drop you a message there for privacy reasons about your name and stuff like that. But anyways, guys, have a good one. Play some Lo-Fly while I end the stream. But yeah, anyways, take care, guys. Thank you so much. Good night, and I will see you tomorrow. Don't forget, guys, Thursday, we are streaming the trailer for Battlefield 6, and I will also be streaming Sergeant Danger Cow. So I got permission from him. He's a content creator. He's like the most aggressive bovine. So I spoke to him and I'm like, can I stream your stuff? He's like, yeah. So I'll be streaming his stream. I'm using his stream for the material on Thursday. So yeah, he was cool with it. Anyways, take care, guys, because he's going to be doing it live at the event. So, but yeah, ciao.